What? Gandhi? Okay, I need to put my live up. Are the volumes okay? Again? Alright, let's do my link. No. There we go. YouTube. Spell everything right. Okay, hold on just a second. Gotta be right back. All right, so far so good. Still have. I didn't drop any frames, so my YouTube. Okay, good. No, my Twitter I already posted. All right, so this one is, oh, and I also got all of my palettes. I found them. I had to rewind, to go through a bunch of previous streams, and I found a coloring stream, and thankfully I clicked through all those palettes. And so I was able to grab from seeing the names. I was able to load the files, open them up, resave the palettes, and get those back. Well, that was good. No. Gosh, this is so... What even are you doing? Oh, I need to adjust this because my width is always... There we go. No wonder it looks weird. So I guess, what does this mean? I can add another... Oh, okay. Well, whatever. I don't like it, but... Thanks, I hate it. Adobe. Alright, so where's my layers? They usually are down here. Oops. Nope. Layers! Why'd you leave me, layers? God, I hate this tiny little layers. You are persistent. You're not persistent. Why won't it stay? Do I really have to save my workspace again? Hopefully that'll stay. Maybe not. All right. Edit, preferences, general. No. Oh no. The artboard, thank you. I need things that I can't even. Rulers. Guides. Hide guides. Yeah, stream is definitely looking a lot higher quality. Oh, good. Wonderful. So I think you should BG remove on the cam. Lots of extra. Yeah, no, it is. And it just, it's all of that. So I need to get the. I wonder. Can I add a filter? Oh, if you can add filters on a source. Image mask blend, color correction, apply LUT. I don't know what that is. Chroma key, render delay. I can only do the chroma key if I have one of those green things behind me. This is something I have to do. I've just got to download the. I gotta download the broadcasted. I have everything else on NVIDIA already downloaded, but there it is again. Why I said hide guides. Actually, I don't know if I want to have this as that. I think when I hit Alt, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. This is some sort of a guide that I need to hide. Hide, let's see. Actual size, hide, corner, widget, hide edges. Don't want to do that. Rulers. I had hide text threads, no. Guides. show guides, make guides, show grid, snap to, mark guides. I already turned those stupid things off. I've got nothing else that oh. Let's see. What else? Trim view, screen mode, slices, show transparency. I've hidden all of that. Oh. Hey Sharon! Welcome to this stream. Sending good tech vibes your way. Happy Thursday to you too. Yep, Adventure Floof and Momo Cam. I couldn't take Coco out of her sunbeam. She looked, she just was kind of like crashed out and I couldn't move her. Sunbeams are vital. I think it's a tutorial bug. I guess it's something I'll just... Let's see. Start this. So let me get the text for this. And Aaron's not on tonight, by the way. I don't know if I'll stream something or just get okay. You could stream like a and like a run through of your script. That could be cool. So this one is okay, let's just do Dear Diary, I got hit by a thought today. Oh shoot, oh no. Okay, hold on, I've got to write this out. Actually, let me switch these lines. Okay, let me switch these lines. I am writing to you without delay as an apple hit with a thought. Dear Diary, I'm writing to you without delay as an apple hit me with, let me just say, an idea. Okay. Dear Diary, I'm writing to you without delay. An apple hit me with an idea today. Bonk. Thinking. Thinking might cut that down. Actions action a day. Maybe doctors too. Okay, I'm going to add a final frame as he's walking away. As he's walking. So this is going to be a 5. Let me see. Do I want to keep it all rhyming? I'm writing to you without delay as an apple hit me with an idea today. So this is definitely rhyming, and I kind of jump away. I'll figure out how that works. Oh, oh my gosh, I missed some chat here. Sure, and get banned since it's now beyond. Oh no, I didn't know that. Hey Dee, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's working beautifully so far. Not a single drop frame. All right, so I got that written out and figured out. Oh, damn, I'll write that other part down in my notebook. All right. Let's extend this a little. You know, I can tell this is where artboards were. So let me see if I can move this over here. Here we go. Because that's where I was naturally going to get my artboard edit. Maybe like that. I need room for text. We definitely need a little bit higher on this as well. Let's move Newton up. I'm going to cut this. Go ahead and bring this over here. Group, and then let's add this. I'm going to do smaller. Gonna be walking through, munching on his apple. And then I definitely need a little bit more of this so I can have my... All right, I should have enough set up. Enough space. And I might lay in the text for this. You know what? I think I will. But let me go ahead and just make my... this over here. We're going to group it. We're going to... Hello. Move you over here. Move you over here. Actually, let's move you up here. A little bit more. There we go. All right. So now, 30%. Oh, heck. I'll just do it all. %. I don't like these little blue dots. Oh, those are generative AI things. You're trying to get me to use the evil magic. I'm gonna do it. All right, so now, not want text on. Oh Lord, what is this mess? No, give me heart. There we go. That reminds me, I need to go through. I'm going to change this to something like I wonder, is Newton too vague? But immediately you see Pudge is getting hit by an apple, so it's an idea hitting Pudge just like it hit Newton with gravity. So I want to tie all of that together. But he gets hit with a different idea. I think I'll leave it as Newton. Well, Newton's apple, maybe. I guess I get 2 Kleenexes today. All right, here we go. I'll leave it at Newton, and I'm going to drop in the text. Oh, I should grab it from... You know what? I'm just going to start new. I know what it's supposed to be. I should have added it to my library, but for whatever reason. I think I'm going to start Dear Diary on top, and then I'll start the text. Make it a little smaller. I should have added this whole section. All right, and so I'm going to take this. We're going to spin to win. That's going to be my closing bracket. But we're going to make it a little smaller. And we're going to delete this one, and we're going to take the smaller one just to make sure. And then we're going to... All right, we're going to do dash P. That's a signature. That's for the closing. Dear Diary. Lord mercy. That's way too big. Okay. Dear Diary, what did I start off with? I am writing to you without delay as an apple. Okay. I am writing to you. I am writing to you without All right, we need to center this text. I also need to give it a little bit of room to breathe. There we go. And I can always make it a little bit smaller. I'm writing to you without delay. As an apple. An apple hit me an idea today. We're gonna group this group. I think I should probably do this. Dear Diary, and keep these even. I'm writing to you without delay because an apple hit me with an idea today. It got me thinking. I think I might. Oh, that'll fit. Okay. This is clunky. This is clunky. How do I unclunk it? Okay, how do we unclunk this? Let's unclunk it. Dear Diary, I wrote it to you without delay because an apple hit me with an idea today. That is good. Perfect. Got me thinking. Action. Action towards a goal can be like an apple. Action today can keep your wets away. Doctors do. Got me thinking. Or what if I take that towards a goal? Because that was in my original writing. No. No. Do I want to know? Definitely won't put that suggestion there. I'm thinking. No. Thinking. Let's sort of goal. Hey. Doctors. What if I qualify this? What if I put actions? Parentheses. God, no, that song. Stop. Do I share it with the chat? I just got the song. God. It was in the early 90s. I love you, period. Do you love me? Question mark. Oh my God. Yes, that one too. That's the one I woke up with in my head. I don't, yeah. Well, so it's funny because that one was a cool down song. I'm like, how is this a cool down song? Usually we get like true cool down songs. That one, I guess because it made me laugh. And the last line of that other song with the grammar song is, I want to hold you in parentheses. God, that song was so overplayed and it was horrible, and it was like when I was 10 maybe, and like the other girls in class loved it and they would sing it all the time. Ugh. Back when yeah, around then. I think it was I think Proto Dogs were around at that point in time. Oops. Let many live streams happening all at once today. One of my favorite musicians is making it. Oh, how cool. Gosh, how neat would that be to see the creative process in music? I also was at an Etsy live stream earlier today. Oh, cool. Very cool. All right. Oh, no. We need to group these. There we are. We are grouped. Go. And now I just need to scoochie this over. We're going to group and center, and we're going to scooch. And then we're going to go in here. And I need to ungroup this as well. And bring you down here and center you. And we're all good. Did I really center that? It did. Excellent. Running to you without delay because an apple hit me with an idea today. Bonk. Got me thinking actions can be like apples. An action a day keeps regrets away. Doctors too. And that's all right. Maybe it's okay if it's a little clunky. Because I mean, it's a dog's diary. It's not going to be poetry time. Let's save, because guess what? I haven't saved yet. Music and illustration are so connected. More than many realize. I'm sorry. Yeah, no. You know, I can't remember what I was watching. It was something where the artist was immersing themselves in music and drawing what they were listening to. It's not really the best description, but they were essentially letting the beat, the rhythm, and all of that dictate, you know, the strength of the painting and the strokes, and you know what direction they were going. Magic mushroom stream. Under the influence of that? Maybe it was. It was a while ago that I saw it, though. And there was another one where I want to say it was an app or some website that you could plug in a song and it would create art out of it would kind of translate the music into art. I remember what that was a while ago though. That was interesting too. But that's sometimes, like when I'm drawing, I can either need silence or instrumentals or regular music. And it just depends on what I'm doing. If I'm doing layout and heavy thinking type things, like I'm trying to render objects that I don't usually do, like I'm working in three-dimensional space and trying to translate that down to a 2D drawing, something like that where I am a little bit more thinky, I definitely like silence, or maybe at most classical or instrumentals, because sometimes the words can be a little distracting. See, I feel like this is a problem too, because look at how messy this is. I feel like the smoothing on this is really like on my aha. How do I set this to be like that all the time? How do I set auto smoothing on the blob brush? Because that's not a thing here at all. How do I set that? Because I have a feeling like I did, because this is what my strokes usually look like. How do I set that? Object. How about path? Illustrator, auto, yeah, no, that's, I want it to, like, it's applied to, let me refine my search. Auto smooth applied to blob brush. You can apply auto smooth to the blob brush by double clicking the tool in the bar. No, that's not right. This setting reduces anchor points on the fly, creating cleaner, less shaky shapes. Nah. They changed how they did. I feel like the fidelity is a setting that goes, it's different. I don't think they lumped the actual. Blob brush keeps changing settings. That does not seem right. That the only way, I swear that, so this is what it usually is. Like this, it would never create a shape like this. This needs to be auto. Right, see? How do I always turn that on? I don't think that this is the same, because this is fidelity in adherence to where you're putting down the stroke. If I put smoothing up here, I think... See, it still makes a nasty, over-complicated line. And that doesn't have an effect on anchor points, so that is obviously wrong. But it's not under preferences. gone over the with selection and anchor display. Show handles, hide corner, highlight anchors on mouse over. Anchor points, that's the box. But it's not how often. Nothing for smoothing. Not this channel. I'm gonna look at it again. Auto smooth blob brush. Auto simplify. Auto simplify. Blob brush. Yeah, that's a lie. That's not right. That is not right. Reduce anchor points. Or show original, retain my latest settings and directly open this dialog. Blobbush creates too many anchor points. To reduce excessive anchor points created by the Adobe Illustrator broadband. No, that's not right. AI overview. That is not correct. Oh, Pathfinder options. Remove redundant points. Okay, okay, okay. No, that's not. That doesn't. Pathfinder options. Remove redundant points. Did that do it? Did that really do it? I don't see how that could. Nope, it didn't. We still have 1,000,000 redundant points. I feel like there's some place. Show all hidden attributes? No, nope. I feel like there's something I'm missing because this is not how it was. I know the magic dot is AI stuff and I don't want that. What is this? Result. Match appearance on artboard. What's this? All. Stroke, opacity, appearance. This. Oh my god, what did I just do? Preferences. I want. Oh, I think I just isolated. No. A blob brush without any document. That's not. Object. Don't want this. Clean up stray point, empty paths. Cleanup, no cleanup was necessary. That's baloney because this is a mess. What I got before. Oh well, I'll just continue drawing and maybe do mass simplification later. I don't know. I feel like, see, even this, I have to do this all the time now. Every single thing I have to come over here and auto smooth it. Adobe, you failed. I feel like that has something to do with the settings on here. Why it looks a little bit weird. Wish I could rewind this. Could I install an older version? That would be so cool if I could. Congratulations, Adobe. You just added extra steps and slowed me down. Where's my special tab for getting my smoothing tool? There we go. It's going to be like this. But the book, I think I'm going to have to make it a little bit bigger. See if I can sketch that out. And I think I need to hold his pencil up a little bit more. So maybe his arm gets a little smaller. This up so many times. I wonder if it could be to do with all kinds. It's in the middle. Okay, just toggle advanced. Okay, pen pressure, max pressure, pen button mode. Yeah, that's really not helping. It's like, this is stuff that I never edited. So, it wouldn't be too many inputs being something out and tinker about. Having trouble with too many anchor points, yeah. You use the smoothing tool, but blob brush. How about anchor? Auto. Blob brush anchor auto smooth. And it still thinks I'm trying to smooth the actual brush stroke. Blob brush options and best practices. Controls how far you have to move the mouse or stylus before Illustrator adds a new anchor point to the path. Did they change how it... So if we do an experiment and I move it over here, it still creates an ugly as F line with a ton of anchor points. I mean, this one still has a ton of anchor points. I mean, I think this one created more anchor points and it was set on the smoothest. Does it really matter if I have all those extra anchor points? No, not really, because, I mean, yes, it does. I mean, typically it probably doesn't, because I've got a lot of memory in this computer. Probably wouldn't matter, but so unnecessary. So unnecessary. All it needs to do is just do what it did. Something broken. Hope you stop holding my beer. Have him kind of thinking like this. Like, I'll move the pen up and he's just like, you know, kind of. Could be opening the book, and that's why he's kind of holding the pen, like just trying to. Look, I'm gonna stop complaining. Oh Lord, I didn't want to do that. Wonder. You. I didn't do it. Well. That off then anyway. Where default? I don't know what that means. Content to where default. That didn't do it. I think I can make more room for this if I move it over. I think that would be better than the mouth open. Hey, Rihanna, hello! Welcome to the stream. Oh, you haven't missed much. I've been kind of fussing around with Illustrator settings again. I am super irritated that my blob brush does not produce a auto smoothed line anymore. It like pukes anchor points. So I was trying to figure out what the cause of that would be, because I don't recall any setting or having a problem with that before. So it implies that either something has changed in the programming and how it handles, but it's still the same file type, so I can't imagine they would change something like that. There's gotta be some sort of a setting that I am just not remembering. That seems like a bug. I tried it and I'm having the same results. It didn't used to be like, thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I thought I was going crazy. Thank you. And the only reason that I'm upset about it is because in previous versions of Illustrator, a huge amount of anchor points would just bog down the program like crazy. And I'm worried that that would be the same problem. Like, if I draw a whole comic with all of these bonus anchor points that are just ridiculous, I mean, is that gonna, you know, really affect the machine or what? But I swear, like, lines before were so much cleaner. I mean, look at that. There's no need to do that. There's just no need. And even that, doing the auto smooth, there's not, it's really not producing the result that was before, which is making me want to see if I can go back and download an older version and just roll with it. I do know that I got a warning probably some months ago. Was it months? Maybe, yeah, maybe weeks. No, maybe more than a month ago, that this version of Illustrator would soon be not supported and I have to roll forward. But I have a feeling if I, you know, message them about it, I would get no answer. I would get the standard, oh, uninstall, reinstall, oh, it's something. Make his tail go up. Yeah, I'll give him a curly tail. But yeah, I mean, see that? That's a beautiful smooth line, but look at all of this bonkers. And I hit auto smooth and look, it takes it all away. This is how it should be. This is how it should be. And I feel like the extra points problem is also messing with the quality of the line as well. And now that smooth tool doesn't come up. Oh. And the problem is if I do a mass edit and smooth, it's almost like it takes the volume of lines and then it does an even worse job. It's like, oh, you've got a ton of lines, we're gonna smooth them, and it just changes. Like, it really altered this line to almost erase this part, this detail on his face where his face mask is. And I don't think it would have done that had I, well, let's just experiment. Oh, no, it kind of did it. Never mind. Just give it a small touch. Look at all those anchor. Even auto smoothing kind of sort of does it, maybe. I have proof. Let me just show. Oh, I have proof. And love stickers. All right, look. Look. This is how it used to work. See how clean that is? I didn't have to do any smoothing. That's multiple objects layered over one another. Let's look at this one. See how clean that was? That's with the pencil tool. And this one, no smoothing, nothing. Look at how minimal those lines are. Those anchors are. Do it over here. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's probably excessive. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. 5 on this one. Now let's look. Let's compare a whisker. This is what a whisker is now. By the way, the jumping floof on the overlay. So, oh, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I wanted to freshen it up a little bit. The grass has been there, and I'm gonna cut this out. I have to download some software to do the auto cut. It's just my apple. That's what it is. Glad I'm not going crazy though. Glad. Thank you, Clint, for sounding off. See, it's doing it on the fill tool. How interesting is that? It's operating properly on the pencil tool. Look at this. Look, fidelity is set down to accurate, so I should have more points according to their... That's interesting. Why is the pencil tool behaving right, but the blob brush isn't? And this is interesting too. The eraser tool seems to be operating correctly as well. So I would assume that the eraser would also add excessively stupid amounts of anchor points, but it's not. It's actually behaving. And it's truly behaving, actually. Yeah, that face shape is forked as well. I like this a little bit more foreground grass. Wait, I missed that where you said it was working. What did it... Yeah, okay, so watch. All right, so watch all right, I'm doing the pencil tool right here. Look at how nicely those anchor points are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 anchor points to create that line. Very smooth. Now let me do this with the same on... And look at all of that. And then if I auto smooth, it totally edits the line and makes it... But I mean, that's how it should be. That's how the lines usually would do. It's just so weird to me that the pencil tool still creates its strokes and lines correct. I wonder. Seriously? I want a basic appearance on this stroke. But still, I mean, it's still creating. I mean, look at all that. I asked for basic appearance. That's still pretty ridiculous. So the paintbrush is doing it too. Look at how ugly that is. See, that one's working. Now that I changed, it's like the fidelity slider's broken. Interesting. I mean, but it's still adding. I mean, it's editing that. What I'm doing is I'm kind of compiling evidence for if I want to open up a help ticket. see that though. Body section smaller. Might. Whoops. At least not all the tools. I'm glad the auto smoothing is helping. Yeah, I mean, it'll definitely help when I go to color. I won't have, you know, I could potentially... I mean, all I can do is just shift and auto smooth it as I go along. I mean, it sucks, but I mean, what else can I do? I don't really have any faith that they'd even address. I mean, they may, you know, answer my question, but I don't think that they'll fix it. I mean, they'd fix it if it was something broken with the AI, but... I guess I have to move this over to some place where I can actually get to it easily as I'm drawing. Instead of having to go all the way over there, just boom, be right there. And adjust. I have to adjust like that. I can adjust. This is your weird week of weird tech stuff, indeed. One of those things that they fix it, it'll just be quietly done in the background, no acknowledgement. Yeah, I think you're spot on. If it comes to that, it probably will be a quiet fix. I mean, see, this should make 6 anchor points at most, but it's like 20, 50. Look at all of that. What is that? Look at this mess. There's no reason for that. Gets even worse as you go down in point size. Let me see if I can go up really high. Does that make a difference? Nope. It don't. Sounds about right to me. Yep. I don't even know where I would contact a tech. I think with that, I think they were answering on Reddit, but that was with the Animate scandal. Ivory Tower decision that they walked back in 24 hours. When you erase, it doesn't add ridiculous amounts of anchor points. I want those ears to be a little fluffier. They're kind of plastered down a bit. A little bit of a go. Almost got this one done. And I got this little guy that needs to come down. There we go. Oof. Okay. That is done. Save. And now let's go over here and let's move these guys out. Not sure why, but reading that crunch munch munch just made me want some popcorn. Yeah, and I think maybe drizzled with a little bit of something. Lucky's has this caramel popcorn, but they drizzle it with dark chocolate and white chocolate. Oh my god. Yeah. I tried that on last time I went there. I think it was to get Christmas presents. And gosh, it was good. Now I'm hungry and want dinner part 2. Dinner part 2. I'm going to be trying the chicken that I made last night. I'm going to do, it was just a basic breading and pan frying. I'm going to have a bunch left over, so I'm going to do like a pasta sauce and then maybe some mozzarella. Kind of like a sort of chicken parm, but I think chicken parm itself is more of a breading. This was like with breadcrumbs or panko. This was just flour, like a standard flour dredge. But it should be close. Close enough. Save. All right, so let's scratch this one out real quick. You ain't read no chicken. Wonder if editing that. Probably not. Yeah, no. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's back to stupid normal. I was like, wait, did I just fix it by changing the angle? No. No, you didn't. I wonder if it has something to do with how fast or slow I draw. Go faster. Yes. No. I wonder if it has something to do with Windows Ink. Oh. Yeah, that was not... That was a different set of settings, but not what I needed. think I gave Pudge too much booty. Too much leg there. Ooh. Get rid of this. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. Yeah. I think I need to angle this a little bit more. Like he's leaning forward, and I clearly do not have his body leaning forward. So let me just move this. All right, here we go. All right, let's get rid of this leg. I could just put his leg out like that, or I could put his foot out like that, or his foot out like that. I kind of like the rid of that. Onto your apple over here. I'm glad you like him, Sharon. His foot is giving me troubles, though. Maybe I need to draw this down more. All right, so we're getting there. We're getting there. We're almost there. Back more like that. Nope. I need to make it more like that. Pudge, your foot. Foot's killing me today, buddy. Killing me, Smalls. There we go. Size a little smaller, maybe? Look at how pleasing that fill is. It's so... It doesn't have all of this bonkers bananas stuff on it. Alright. Let's do some little... one of them. All right, that is it for the line art. I might add some more details later. I have a couple of other search ideas that I could possibly go for to see if I can figure out how to fix that problem, but I might change the title of this from Newton as well. I went to chat with support and I got... They had to reset my preferences and now the blob brush works. Okay, so how... Wait a minute. They had to do it? So I just go to chat and what do I tell them, Clint? Tell me the magic words. Reset preferences. So like go in here, preferences, general, reset all. Oh, they remoted. Okay. All right. So what did you tell them? You just told them about the excessive like anchor points on the blob brush and like the fidelity slider. Okay, I'll have to go in and chat with them as well. Thank you so much, Clint. I'm glad you got it resolved because that's the most frustrating part of this. You have to go into the library and applications, cache, etc. Ah, okay. Did you... Was everything here easiest just to get with them. Okay. So does that mean you have to reset all of your workspace and preferences that way too? I'll just figure it out. I'll just go and he renamed a bunch of old files. Oh, okay. All right, well, yeah, definitely. I will have to jump on with them and see what I can do. Well, it gives me hope that, you know, they'll address it. That they just won't be like, dude, we don't know, deal with it. That's nice. Because I honestly felt like that's what the answer I would have gotten. In this section, I'm going to make sure Pudge, I'm going to draw him in, oh, I didn't group it. Okay. Well, I thought I did group him. I'm going to draw, I'm sorry, line art him and this grass right here. I'm going to make sure that is line art that's a little bit lighter than everything to show distance here. And I may move this over a little bit too. All right. Well, thank you again, Clint, for going into the fire. I'm glad they were able to find a solution. Hopefully they'll get it for me too. And we won't have a bunch of crazy excessive anchor points. But I'm going to go ahead and close down the stream there. Let's switch over to my ending screen. Thank you so much for joining me today. Ariana, Sharon, Clint, Chris, Dee, any of my lurkers, thank you so much for joining me. I will be back on Tuesday. If you want to see this colored, you can check it out on my all social media, also my website. New comics go live up there in the morning. And we'll see if I can get this Illustrator issue fixed. And so I'll be complaining a lot less next stream. Luck with all of the things. How you too, Sharon. Thank you so much. Glad I caught you. Oh, take care, Ariana. Have a great weekend, everyone. I shall see you next time.